Today I'd like to share a quick excerpt from the book The Magic of Believing by Claude Bristol. We will be looking at Chapter 5, The Art of Mental Pictures. Strange as it may sound, we usually get what we anticipate. And if we anticipate increasing our sales and believe that we are going to do it, our sales will mount just as though some invisible friend were helping us. The idea of anticipation holds in everything we do. An insurance man who had increased his business more than 200% within a year after he began using this science related this story to me. The sales manager told him to call upon Mr. Blank and not come back to the office until I got an order out of him. This prospect was a hard nut to crack, as everyone knew. He had the reputation of being a very stubborn and cranky individual with little time for salesmen, to say nothing of us in the insurance business. However, I knew that he had lots of property and had to carry all sorts of fire and liability coverage. As I went down the stairs from our office and all the way up the street to this prospect's office, I kept repeating to myself, "Fred, you're going to sell him. You're going to sell him. You're going to find him a fine old fellow no matter what anyone says. He's going to be friendly and he's going to accept what you have to offer." Maybe I repeated those ideas a couple of hundred times. Not only did he turn out to be very cordial, but I came away with an order for a $25,000 policy, the first our company had ever secured from the old man. This insurance man has long since left the agency with which he was connected and now has a firm of his own, with a country estate he is rapidly developing into a showplace. A short time ago he told me that he was, quote, fixed financially for life. Dale Carnegie has told of the great success of Howard Thurston, the magician. According to the story, in going out onto the stage, Thurston would repeatedly say to himself that he loved his audience and he was going to give them the best that was in him. He made $2 million. And this book was published in 1969. So if you do some conversions, these numbers are going to be quite a bit larger, and still, even as they are written here, it's still quite impressive. And to think that, what we anticipate or kind of assume is I guess this is, it relates, all of this stuff kind of relates back to each other. And that's why I like reading these different books, because you'll find that they have a lot in common. So this is kind of like the law of assumption from Neville Goddard's teachings. What we anticipate or assume does influence the results that we get. So leave a comment what you think about this, how this, has been applied to your life, or how you'd like to apply it to your life. I'd love to hear it. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe for more, and there will be some interesting links in the description if you feel called to explore them and dive a little bit deeper into these sorts of topics. So again, The Magic of Believing by Claude Bristol.